I have some retro TMNT figures that I will be reviewing for you guys today. All right, let's get into it. It's geeking time. So this is fun. It is Ninja Turtles week because Mutant Mayhem is finally here. And so I figured today, to continue on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles week, we already had a look at the 2012 series box set DVD. I figured we'd keep the train going with some retro figures here. I got another video coming out at the end of the week, which will be a lot of fun as well. So for today, we're taking a look, like I said, some retro figures. 4 of these figures are from the original cartoon line. And as you can see, the last one here is from TMNT 3, the movie. So we've got Michelangelo from the movie. We've got Metalhead, Leonardo, Michelangelo again, and one of my Grail figures, Casey Jones. None of these figures are complete. They are missing their accessories. Trust me, I wish I could have the accessories with them, but I don't. So for the time being, this is fine. I think maybe just Casey Jones might be the one that I actually will try to find the accessories for. However, we're not talking about accessories today. Today I want to take a look at these figures one by one and take a look at what they look like and just review them very quickly for you guys. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to start with Leonardo here. So let me bring my camera down a little more. We got Leonardo, the leader in blue. Oop, he's falling over. Let me bring him closer to the camera. So this guy looks pretty cool. Got the black shell at the back. His head turns all the way around, which I love. His arms both go all the way around, and you got a little swivel right there in the forearm. And then the legs, my one has always been a little loose, but they go all the way around. So these are the original line. I know that now there are the new figures out there, the retro versions, and those came from these. So all in all, Leonardo is really dang cool looking. Normally he came with his belt that had the L on it, and he came with his katanas. And there was also like a rack of weapons that he came with. Mine, Leonardo, has seen better days, that's for sure. But nonetheless, a cool looking figure. I got like the bandana at the back there. So he looks really good. Let's put him off to the side and grab the next figure if he's gonna stand. Hopefully he stands properly for me here. Come on, Leo. Leo. There we go. Grab the next figure. So the next figure we're gonna have a look at is his brother, Michelangelo. So again, the same thing as Leonardo, and my Mikey's legs are super stiff, but same thing, goes all the way around, and the arm moves all the way around with the forearm, and then he has a bent in arm like that, and the head, this head's really stiff. Shell is the same color, but he's a different shade of green than Leonardo. So Michelangelo looks really cool. He came originally with his nunchakus, and if I'm not mistaken too, he came with a rack of weapons as well. So I do really like these 2 turtle figures. I've always loved this. Every time I look at them, it really does bring me back to my childhood. So I keep them in my office because I love having them next to me when I'm working. Because, reminds me of a simpler time. From the original line, we've got Metalhead. He is super shiny, super detailed. Like, look at all that. Really highly detailed on this guy. It looks really good. He's got a chromium shell. You got some brain at the top. That is really neat. And the sculpting is good. So his head turns all the way around. The arms on my Metalhead is loose, but his goes all the way around. He's got forearm swivel as well. And the legs, they go all around as well. All in all, this figure is so awesome. I love this thing a lot, especially for all the detailing that they put into this figure, making him look very mechanical, very robotic. Metalhead is a really cool character. So he does look really good next to the other turtles. Yeah. So I originally reviewed all 3 of these figures, but I didn't like how the quality of that video came out. So there we go. I just re-reviewed them for you guys. I'm going to review my favorite out of the bunch of last, my Grail figure. Next up we got is Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the movie. Looks pretty cool, actually, I'm not gonna lie. got a nice golden coat. And look, he's got a hole in his head because he's supposed to have a hat. So his arms move pretty much like that. There's swivel in the forearm. Legs are limited and the head is limited as well. This guy usually comes with like metallic armor plus like a samurai hat, and he has usually weapons as well. And I like the detailing on, like, he's got the little sandals at the bottom. So it looks pretty good, and this literally is from, whoops, got that upside down, 1993, so it is from the original movie release. I'm not a huge fan of the third film. It's such a bad film. I love the first and second movie, but I don't know. This Mikey, especially with all, like, was it the liver spots on him? This Mikey just looked so dang good. Like, he doesn't have the full bandana in the back. He just looked so dang good that I had to pick him up. The price was right. I mean, when I grabbed him at the shop, he was priced at $14, but I paid way less than that. So I was really happy to score this guy. And finally, the last one I have to review today, this is literally a Grail figure, and I know he doesn't come with his accessories, and I would love to have his accessories, the duffel bag, the golf club, and the 2 broken baseball bats. But nonetheless, still super happy to have Casey Jones. All right, let's get the articulation out of the way. Head rotates all around, arm rotates all around. This one's a little bit limited because of his shoulder pad here, and he's got swivel in the forearm, and his legs go all the way around as well. This figure is just amazing. I love it so much. I love the detailing on the figure with the bluing in the hair. His mask is such an iconic mask and looks so great. Shoulder pad is awesome. I mean, I'm not sure why there's a midriff, why he had that midriff here going on, but whatever. And I love the neon green shoes. That when I got the Best Action Casey Jones, I grabbed the version with the neon blue shoes and the accessories, because for me, that was more reminiscent of the action figure. So I was like, I gotta grab that Casey Jones. Is he gonna stand up for me? Is he gonna stand? There we go. So all in all, I love this figure so dang much. Just this whole set of figures that I have, I'm so happy. It just, oh, Mikey's falling over. they're all starting to rumble around. This literally just brings me back to a simpler time when we were younger. So every time I look at these figures, every time I'm working and I see them next to me, it just makes me so happy. Bring Mikey a little closer here. There we go. There we go, Mikey. So, that being said, do you guys collect the retro Ninja Turtles figures? Do you guys still own some of your Ninja Turtles figures if you have them? I know Spoonie Bard, guys, he made a whole video a few months ago about his entire Ninja Turtles collection. You should check that out because it was really quite breathtaking to see all those figures that he had. On my end, however, I only have these guys and I'm super happy. That TMNT 3, the movie Mikey, was just a bonus, but look, Metalhead, Mikey, Leo, and Casey Jones, just so cool to have these. I'd still love to get Donatello and Raphael, obviously. I'd love to get an original Splinter, Bebop and Rocksteady, Foot Soldier, Krang. I'd love to get an original April O'Neil to go with the collection. So, I don't know, maybe someday when I'm a little older, maybe I'll find all those figures. Have you seen Mutant Mayhem? Have you seen an early screening? Are you going to see Mutant Mayhem this weekend? Let me know down below. And if you have seen it, what did you guys think of it if you saw an early screening? If you haven't, are you looking forward to it? I am so looking forward to that movie. I really hope that it does spawn a cool franchise or maybe some kind of TV series in the future. I'm really excited to check that movie out. And plus, you know, the animation looks pretty dang cool. I'm not gonna lie on that film. But if you want to see some more of those videos, if you want to watch more of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell so you can be notified whenever I got some brand new content out. I'm also actually looking for a reason to make more Ninja Turtles content. Actually, I'm looking for reasons to make more content of more brands and toys, companies, and things like that I love. So stay tuned for some really cool stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me like you always do. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I feel like I might be annoying the crap out of you guys with all these Ninja Turtles videos nowadays, but hey, that is what it is. I love the property so much, and like I said, I'm really trying to focus on rebuilding my collection. I've kind of hit a standstill with Masters of the Universe because we're getting nothing but peg warmers now of figures that I already have here in Quebec. And even when I go outside of of Quebec, I find stuff that I already have. So I'm really focusing on Ninja Turtles now. All right, that's it for me. I will be back again with some more content. Thank you so much, like I said, for watching the channel. Let me know what you guys think of all of these figures, if you guys collect the retro figures, or if you still have your retro figures. I'll be back again soon, and as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Cowabunga, dudes!